Hello everybody, welcome back. We are on the edge of Arizona this morning. That's the Colorado River, that's California on the other side. So yeah, we're on the edge of Arizona. We're camping in just below or just south of Ehrenberg. I've been here for a couple of days. I gotta show you something when we get back to camp. Just stopped walking Bella this morning. Come on, come on. Let's go back this way. There she goes. Yeah, it's a little bit early. The sun's just coming up. Oh, it's gonna be a clear day. Blue skies. Not a cloud. Uh-oh, where'd Bella go? Where'd she go? Oh, Jesus, she went the whole way down over that bank. Gee. Bella, get up here. Come on, get back up here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Quite a climb. Anyway, we're gonna pack up camp here today, and we are gonna head a little bit closer to the area where the van build's gonna be. Come on, Bella, this way. So we're gonna pack up camp this morning. We've been here a couple of days, and we're gonna head up. The van build's getting really close. We're gonna head up and up closer to the van build area, and that being a 2-week event, it's really gonna be time to stock up. I don't know if I'm gonna stay the full 2 weeks or not, but I'm gonna stay a while, and it's certainly gonna be a time to stock up, make sure the water tank's full and got groceries and all that. I found something out. I discovered something. If you want company at your campsite, at your RV, there's 2 ways to get company if you want it. One way is to have a campfire. Obviously, I've had some company, okay? And the other is in the heat of the day, if you have a nice big awning to provide shade. For a couple of days now, the chairs have been migrating from the campfire in the evening to the nice shady spot, to get out of the sun. So I've had my share of company the last couple of days. It's been nice. And we might take a ride over to Ehrenberg on the motorcycle today, actually, before we pack up. Yeah, I'm wondering something. I got some unanswered questions about Ehrenberg. Okay, I've been wanting to stop here because something has me confused here. Okay, Ehrenberg, welcome to Ehrenberg, Arizona, gateway to the Colorado River, the all-American ghost town. Well, I don't know what the requirements are to qualify a town as being a ghost town. I thought it was a town that is no more. There's no residents, no businesses. I think so. One time, I'm thinking that Ehrenberg dwindled down to a point where it reached ghost town status. Again, I don't know exactly what that requires. Oh, the sign also says there's a historic pioneer cemetery a quarter of the mile down the road. It's partly why I took the motorcycle. I don't think there's anywhere to park the RV down there, but we might go look at that. The little bits and pieces I know, I Googled it, Ehrenberg, Arizona history, and everything comes out pretty much about being a ghost town. But it can't be. I mean, can it? It has a convenience store and laundromat. There's a place over there that has a weld shop and ATV repair place. There's a John Deere dealer up the road here, and a Family Dollar, another gas station. So I don't get it. Maybe once upon a time it was a ghost town, but it doesn't seem to be anymore, does it? And the original post office, I think, was established back in 1870 something, and by 1913 there was no longer a need for a post office. It went away. So maybe that's when it became, officially a ghost town, once you don't have a post office anymore. I don't know, but there's a there is a modern day. I don't know when the post office came back. The town must have had some sort of rebirth or something. There is a modern post office just up the road. It's not very big, but it's modern and functioning. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, so we're gonna ride down here to this Pioneer Cemetery, see what's going on. Probably not a lot. Yeah, so there was a Family Dollar here on the left and a Texaco station on the right. An RV park / mobile home park. Yeah, we're going back past the the laundromat and convenience stores right here on the right. So it's just not a ghost town. Sorry, Ehrenberg, you're just not a ghost town. I don't know. Another RV park and mobile home park over there on the right. I think there's a resort, an RV resort here on the left. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody knows what it takes to be a ghost town and still have all this going on, please let me know. So if anything gives this town the feel, the ghost town feel, it's got to be this Pioneer Cemetery. Some of you have enjoyed, touring some of these old cemeteries in the past, in past videos. A lot of history, a lot of stories gone along with the people. But this one looks particularly well cared for. I think it was left to get in pretty bad shape at some point. And I don't know what organization or whatever came in and kind of fixed the place back up a little bit, just to preserve history. But we'll take a little look around. To the memory of our unknown brothers, Lost Dutchman Colony, East Campus. I'm guessing that means East Campus. VHUS, I don't know, dedicated March 12th, 1989. And they erected this memorial, Ehrenberg Cemetery. This monument built to perpetuate the memory of the pioneers, trailblazers, and adventurers that rest in these unmarked graves. Oh, this is by the Arizona Highway Department, 1934. And rededicated in April 27th of 2003. Now, this is pretty cool because they cemented in some old artifacts, and they don't. Hard saying what some of this stuff is. Old pieces of tin and yeah, they're cemented in. Looks like the cover of an old cooking pot. I don't know. An old piece of pipe. Don't know. Yeah, so I don't know if all of these are unknown or most of them or what. Somebody put a flag and some flowers on this. That is some serious cactus going on there. And what remains of an old wagon. Yeah, I think that's been out of service for a little while. And see, here's just rocks, absolutely no marker whatsoever. Well, this one is marked. The initial F canals, I don't know. F for Frank or Fred, I don't know. So at least that one was marked. Wow, some of the look at all these. Huh, don't know what to think of all that. That one has a little flag in it. There's certainly some impressive cactus growing in here. Kind of landscaped, with cactus. And these are interesting. Some of these are green and some of these are purple. I've seen some big giant purple ones around and they're pretty nice. And I guess part of the history or the demise of Ehrenberg was, it used to be along the Colorado River here. It used to be, I guess, a port. There used to be steamboats run up and down it, and then the railroad ran through, and the need was no longer there, or as much for the boats. So that kind of that business went away. Unknown is all that says. Okay, here's at least one that is known. Edward Daniel. And here's another one. Oh, and Robert Daniel, also known as Cinco. A couple others. Somebody else. I don't know if that says Josephine Daniel, and something else Daniel. Well, I guess the Daniel family lived here, or died here, was buried here. You know what I mean? And Rosa Daniel. And right across the street is another RV park, or RV resort. And a cell tower. Oh, and here is also a Margaret Daniel. And a father, his name is Jesus Daniel. A lot of Daniel family members. And did I miss this one? Here was the mother, Margaret Daniel. So it's just something I come across that I wanted to kind of snoop around a bit. Most videos I see about Ehrenberg, it's always that laundromat mall. I knew there's something more interesting about Ehrenberg than a convenient RV stop like the laundromat mall. So I had to snoop around a little bit. So I think I'm gonna head back to the RV, get the motorcycle loaded up, and we're gonna head up towards Parker, a few steps closer to the upcoming van build. Go take Bella for one more walk maybe before we go. So we'll get going. Okay, I just wanted to make this quick stop into Ehrenberg while I was in the area. We're gonna get headed up to Parker. I need to get back and get this motorcycle put away and get things loaded up and get going. So just kind of a quick check-in on Ehrenberg. Thanks for coming along and checking it out with me. We're gonna move along. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.